shit, sorry. Alright, I usually keep my head shaved up, but I had to let it grow out because I was trying to get a job. And they wanted a sample of my hair so they could test for drugs. I said I got no problem with that because I don't put the drugs on my head, I put them in my nose. I'm way ahead of these motherfuckers. Job applications are stupid, man. They ask you a lot of stupid questions. I was applying for a job as a food runner, and on the application they asked what skills do you possess as a food runner. So I put, well, I never actually carried a tray of food to a table, but I do believe that with the proper training and support, I will be capable of such a task. It's just a stupid ass question, right? What I should have put was, I have lots of skills, but I doubt I'll ever need any of them to be a food runner. That question's so stupid that if you were to take it serious, the answer would be just as stupid as the question. And here's a serious answer to that question. I have the skills that it takes to be a food runner because I can walk and talk and carry food. They see that, they're like, that's him, that's our guy. Not only does he possess all the skills that it takes to be a food runner, but he can talk too. Shit's killing tonight, shit. Alright. Tired of being broke, man. The shit gets old. There's an upside to it. When you're really broke, it's like the little things don't bother you anymore. It's like you got this force field around you. And it's called I don't give a fuck about shit. It's like you basically become indestructible. Like when I cross the street, I don't look both ways. I look straight ahead. The way I know a car's not gonna hit me is because I wouldn't mind if it did. It's like bill collectors are starting to catch on. They just call me up and say, when can we expect payment? I'd be like, man, you can expect it whenever you feel like expecting it. Fucking put me down for tomorrow if you want to. I was expecting to get laid last night, man. I wore my favorite shirt and everything. Guess what? I didn't get laid. Alright. Being broke ain't all fun and games though, man. One time I spent my last dollar on a cheeseburger. Let me tell y'all something, when you spend your entire net worth on a cheeseburger, that shit tastes real good. I usually order with no tomato, and at that time I was like, I want lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, ketchup. Throw another bun on that bitch. I was coming out of Penn Station the other day, man, as a homeless dude. I gave him $1. He goes, let me tell you something, young man, don't ever be homeless, don't ever catch a chronic disease. I said to myself, you know what? This motherfucker might be on to something. I like that joke more than the other do. Another time I was coming out of Penn Station, this thug-looking dude comes up to me. He's like, man, I used to sell drugs, now I'm a rapper, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Wasn't even paying attention. It turns out he's trying to sell me a CD. And when he got done talking, I go, dude, you might have made the wrong decision, because I don't buy CDs off strangers in the street, but I do buy drugs off them. Bitch, you missed out on a sale. I recently moved up here from Las Vegas, man. There's a lot of gay-looking straight dudes in Vegas. You see these dudes got their hair all done up, wearing some tight-ass clothes. It's like, what are you trying to look cute? Because you kind of do. I'm not sure if that's the look you were going for, but you fucking nailed it, guy. And one time I had one talking shit to me, and I was like, I wasn't sure if I should whip his ass and make him suck my dick. So I did both. That's new. Alright. Everyone knows what MySpace is, right?
Yeah.
That joke's a little ruthless, but fuck it. I was talking to this girl on MySpace, and she goes, I'm not a slutty bimbo like those other girls. Right away I'm thinking, like, how the fuck am I gonna get rid of her? So I go, maybe you should be more of a slutty bimbo. You'd be out having fun instead of sitting on the internet talking to a fucking loser like me. LOL. Y'all thought that shit was stupid. I got funny. One time I sent this girl a friend request, and her only picture was a picture of her eye, but her eye was real pretty. So I sent her a message that said, "Is that your eye?" She sends back, "Yes, I'm watching you." I said, "Oh yeah, how many fingers am I holding up?" She goes, "1, LOL. I go, "That is not a finger." It's a smart crowd, man, y'all get it. Sometimes I do the punchline, I go, "That is not a finger." Everyone just sits there, so I have to go, "It's my dick." How am I out of time? I got time? Alright, a couple of dick jokes. I recently figured out my dick hangs to the left. I think it's actually afraid of my right hand. Like, you'll have to lean further than that. You want to get away from me, motherfucker. I'll do one more joke. Saw a commercial the other day. It's for Cialis, Viagra, one of them pills. Said if you have an erection that lasts more than 4 hours, you experience any loss of vision, you should call your doctor. I was thinking that kind of works out, because if I go blind and I got a hard-on for 4 hours, at least my dick will hit the wall before my face does. Y'all good crowd, man.